PHP is a popular scripting language mainly used for web development. PHP code runs on the web server, making it a server-side language. It helps create dynamic web pages and is open source. Originally named Personal Homepage Tools, it now stands for PHP Hypertext Preprocessor. PHP scripts are often embedded directly within HTML code. The web server processes PHP parts first when a user requests a web page. After processing, the PHP script generates HTML output sent to the user's browser. PHP gained popularity due to its ease of learning and strong community support. It powers major content management systems like WordPress, Joomla, and Drupal. PHP was first created by Rasmus Lerdorf in 1994 to track visitors to his online resume. He wrote a set of common gateway interface scripts in C, forming the early foundation of PHP. Later, he expanded these tools and released them as Personal Homepage Tools, soon known as PHP-FI. Other developers found PHP-FI useful and began contributing to its development, marking the beginning of the PHP community. PHP 3, released in 1998, was a significant step forward with the new Zend engine, greatly improving performance and capabilities. PHP 4, released in 2000, further enhanced performance and introduced better support for object-oriented programming. PHP 5, launched in 2004, brought a more robust object-oriented model, crucial for modern software development. It also introduced PHP Data Objects, PDO, providing a consistent interface for accessing databases. Support for XML technologies and Simple Object Access Protocol was significantly improved, broadening its enterprise appeal. The most recent major versions of PHP are PHP 7 and PHP 8. PHP 7, released in 2015, offered massive performance gains, making websites load much faster. PHP 8, released in 2020, continued this trend with powerful new features like the just-in-time compiler. Despite discussions about its age, PHP still powers over 70% of all websites whose server-side programming language is known. This market share is largely due to the dominance of WordPress, the world's most popular content management system. Other PHP-based platforms like Drupal, Joomla, and Magento also contribute to these high numbers. However, PHP is not the only player in web development. Competing technologies like Node.js, Python, and Ruby on Rails offer different strengths and paradigms. PHP development has not stood still. The language is actively maintained and improved. The PHP Foundation, established in 2021, helps fund and support PHP development. The core PHP team regularly releases updates, focusing on modernizing the language, improving performance, and enhancing security. The debate about whether PHP is dying surfaces regularly in tech discussions. Some view PHP as outdated with syntax inconsistencies and security concerns. Working with large, legacy PHP applications can be challenging. Despite criticisms, PHP has strengths that keep it relevant. It has a vast ecosystem with numerous libraries and frameworks. Modern frameworks like Laravel and Symfony offer robust tools. The global pool of PHP developers is large, making it easier to find talent. PHP's low barrier to entry remains a plus. However, PHP faces the perception of being outdated. To stay competitive, PHP developers must embrace modern practices. Old, poorly written PHP code sometimes taints the language's image. PHP is evolving and adapting to the modern web landscape. PHP remains vital for millions of existing websites and applications. The language continues to improve with each release, supported by a dedicated global community.